Okay, I wasn't really happy with my video before, so I thought I'd do another one, and I'm going to unbox my last of the Kayou 40th anniversary. I'm just going to unbox the whole thing here. So I bought 4 of them. I've got the one left. I opened the first one, most of the first one in that previous video, but I wasn't really happy with the video, so I wanted to do another video opening the last box here, and we'll see what we're going to get. Before I get started with it, I just kind of want to run through quickly what I've been able to get, what I've got thus far from the other 3 boxes. So I'm also doing this one at my computer, which works out really well because I can tell you a bit more about the sets. I've got the information here next to me. So these are SRs, the classic character cards. I don't know how well you can see them, but they're all coming, they're all showing up there. So I have most of these. These are all the SRs. Obviously, I've got spaces in here. I'm still chasing 1 or 2, kind of hoping I might get them from the last box, but it is what it is. Okay, these are the animation cells from the show. Animation redraw cards. They're SSRs. As you can see, I've gotten quite a few of these as well. Okay, that's pretty good. These are the transformation toy card ones. These are the HRs. I'm only missing a couple of those. I did have a bit of an issue, which I sort of went on to make mention of in that first video, where I had there's a bit of a quality issue with some of these. I don't know if it's really a quality issue as such, but there do appear to be a couple of lines on them. I'm not sure if because of the nature of the card being lenticular, it might be just kind of how they are. I mean, the cards look fantastic, as you see here as well. I'm only really chasing 1 or 2. I will take this one out here so you can see it. While I'm going through these as well, I'm going to kind of, I know there's a bit of shadow there. I mean, they are spectacular cards. They're really good. It really does look like the characters jumping out at you. The model for the transformation at the bottom right of the card, and also the Decepticon and the Autobot symbols, are also kind of lenticular, so it sort of feels like they're jumping out at you as well. So this is card number 2, so I'm putting it in that spot, obviously hoping that when I open up this final box, I get 1 and 3. Now, I think with these, there are only 15 all up, so that'd be 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. So I am only waiting on these 2 to complete the set, but it is what it is. These are some of the comic cover cards, or retro comic cards. There's a couple of types, URs and USRs. These ones are the URs, so they're retro comic cards. There are 21 of these, so obviously I'm still chasing a few. I'm not particularly worried about getting all of them though, but they do look pretty good. Okay, and so these are the that's the USRs, so obviously I've just gotten the one of those. That one obviously I picked up from that first unboxing that I did. Okay, now these are LGR's Legendary Glory cards. Now, this one here down the bottom, this one here at the bottom left, is the one that I picked up on that stream on the unboxing the first, that box there. But this one here I've since picked up from, I think, the box I opened up yesterday. If I'm being honest, that would probably be the card I'm happiest about having. I know there's a big old shadow right there. It is what it is. But look, these are lovely looking cards. I was a bit dismayed. I say dismayed, but I swooned a bit when I was opening these, which I kind of wish I hadn't done. I mean, I do believe that they are better than the Dynamite, and I've got a few more of the Dynamite ones here, which I will sort of put on display as we open up this final box. This card here is called it's a CR, Colourful Hero card or something like that. These are just the descriptions that I've gotten doing the Google image translate from what the vendors have them for on AliExpress. This one's pretty good, but I mean, look, it's a great card, but I'm not the biggest fan of G1 Bumblebee, if I'm being honest. I mean, it's okay. But, okay, so look, I mean, you know, they are very good cards. These ones, they really are. Okay, so that's what I've got thus far, just to kind of give you an idea of what I'm tracking going into opening this final box. All right, so pretty good really. Let me put that to one side for now. Right, now what I'm going to try and do is zoom in a little bit, just so you can kind of get a little bit more of an idea. Not too far, that'll do. All right. This is the card that I mentioned there was a problem with in my previous video. Obviously, up the top left of the card, it says Trailbreaker, but obviously down the bottom it says Trailer Breaker. Not obviously ideal having that. These are just my spares, if I'm being honest, but I've got a couple of the Chase creation cards. I was really happy to get Megatron, but obviously I've gotten a couple of him now. It's a great card. These are the Dynamite cards. I've got a couple of Mirages. I mean, they look good. They do look good. But the problem obviously also with Dynamite, while I get onto it, is that this is also a Chase Creator card. It's Ravage, right? And I've got Dive Bomb here as well. But once again, as was the case, as mentioned in my previous video, I don't know how bad that shadow is there. As mentioned in my previous video, they're based off the stock images, which, I mean, it's not ideal, but it is what it is. So they are going to watch over the proceedings here. All right. So, and, they serve as a good sort of reference as well. I can kind of get an idea of how they compare to the Kayou cards that I'm going to end up pulling from this set, from this final box. Now I'm going to open up the full box. I didn't do all of the full box before. I didn't have a great setup, but here in front of my computer, I'm a lot more comfortable, and I can actually go into more detail on. I do wish the shadow wasn't so bad here. I know it's not great, is it really? Look, I might try and see. I'm going to pause this and just see if I can adjust that somewhat. Bear with me for a moment. All right, it's not really going to get a lot better. It is what it is. I'm in my theatre room doing this recording, and it is quite a dark room, but I'm going to try and show you some of this. So I'm not sure how well you can see the numbers here. This is the part I want to draw your attention to. 2 of 6 and then 4 of 6. The 2 of 6 are considered low odds, or I guess the lesser cards, the lesser packs you might say. And then 4 of 6 are the higher packs. Now the 2 of 6, I have sort of translated this, but you can kind of get an idea, sort of being able to see it. But with the 2 of 6, I'm going to get 2 SR. The 2 of 6 will have 2 SRs, 1 HR, 1 SSR, and then you're either going to get a UR or a USR. That makes up 2 of the 6. Of the 4 of the 6, obviously there are 6 in the box. Of the 4 of the 6, you're going to get 2 SRs, you're going to get 1 HR, you're going to get 1 SSR, and then you've got a chance to get either another SSR, an LGR, a CR, or an XR. I haven't pulled an XR yet. The XR is called the Flash or the Glitter Gold card. At least that's what the translate come up at. All right. I also wanted to mention the price. I did say they were about $50 per box, but I should mention that I'm in Australia, and so that was 50 Australian dollars. Now, some vendors have it more cheap, some have it more expensive. My 4 boxes ended up costing 190 Australian dollars delivered. So, again, as mentioned before as well, but the packaging on these Kayou sets is fantastic, really. I really don't like that. Don't like the shadow, but it is what it is. All right, so let's have a go. I'm gonna open the full thing here. I'm gonna sleeve them all, but I won't top load them until after the video. All right, so we'll see how we go here. All right. That's the 6. Okay, so I'm going to put this to one side. Right. Okay, we are good here. All right. Now, what I think I'm also going to do is leave them in the packet and just take them out of the packet one at a time, so we don't know what else is in there until we put it out. All right. So I'm just going to grab one at a time. Slag. All right. Now, I've got slag before. I mean, they are great cards, mind you. Look, I think they compare very well to these. I really do. So I'm going to sleeve them all, and I'll put them all over to one side for now. So slag, you can go up over there. That's okay. That looks like bombshell. Okay. Okay, transformation card, that is Gears, which I did have before. I want to check the quality of this one. See, it seems to be far better. I was definitely getting a line in some of my lenticular cards, you know, which I don't seem to be having so much now. So we will keep going. They make sensational looking cards, though. They're very good. They're very good. I'll put them in the middle there. Okay, that's also another one of the steel cards. Oh, that looks really bad to me, the shadow. But another one of the steel cards from the show. Or animation frames, whatever you want to call it. Okay, very nice. You can go, actually, maybe down over there for now, that's fine. Might want to adjust a bit more, Okay, one more left in here, and I have another one. Okay, now that's obviously from the intro. Crikey. I do have that one already, but it is a lovely card, mind you. So they can all go there for now. Okay, one down, 5 to go. I will continue to try to leave one in there. So, or I should say try to only take one out at a time. Okay. This one here is obviously Megatron, which I do also have, but I'm not unhappy at getting another one of him. Have no fear of that one. But I would like to get the ones that I don't have. Okay, obviously that is Snarl. Now look, I'm pretty sure I've got him as well. I do think it's Grimlock that I don't have, so I'm still chasing Grimlock. But look, I do have more of these coming. So there we go. All right. Okay, now that is definitely a new card. Another one of the comic covers. Okay, just kind of want to give an idea. Very nice though, very nice. Always nice to get a pull like that one, let me tell you. Okay, they can go center stage there then. And the second last, okay. I do have this one also. Now I believe that's Prime carrying, is that supposed to be a Elite 1? Again, second season I don't know as well as the first. Okay, but they can all go up there, that's right. Okay, and the final card from this pack. Another one of the Constructicons. This one is Scrapper. Okay, now I want to check the card again as well. It looks alright to me, really. I am sorry for the shadow. It's not ideal. I don't have a great setup, but like I said before in my video, I'm not a card guy or anything like that. I just like Transformers. Okay, let us continue. Pack number 3. Right, no problem. Okay, Starscream, obviously. Now, I'm pretty sure I've got Starscream, but I don't mind getting duplicates of these because I can put them in my display as opposed to the top-loaded folder that I'm storing them in. So, always nice to get another Starscream. I will put him there alongside Megatron because they're always jostling for leadership. Thundercracker. Now, I might not have... Actually, I think I do have Thundercracker. I know I don't have Skywarp, but I'm not sure if there is a Skywarp card. Oh, yeah, that's okay. They really are very good cards, these. And... oh, okay. Now that... that is one that I do not have. So... that might be the entirety of the animation ones. Obviously that was when, that's the first Dinobot. The first Dinobot, yeah, it's from the first, when they were first created. So before, I believe the others were created. Obviously, okay, look, I've got another Constructicon here. This is that Mixmaster? Okay. Again, I want to check the cards. They look all right to me, really. I mean, look. That's all right, really. Whether you think these are better or worse than the Dynamite cards is sort of really up to you. Okay. Now, is that the episode where Megatron cloned Prime? I'm trying to just kind of keep the card in an area where I can see there is no shadow. Obviously, I don't have a lot of that. My situation is what it is here. But, I mean, the makeup of these cards, you know, they're obviously, they're very quality cards. They really are. No disrespect to Trailer Breaker, but you can tell that, like, I don't want to be that guy, but I mean, am I wrong here? Is this better or worse than these other cards? You know, like I said, they've spelt that, they've got the name right in the top left corner there, Trailbreaker, but look, I won't keep on about it, but it's not a good look. It really isn't. Okay, now you can't see that bit over there in the corner. So I'm just going to move these out a bit, just so you can kind of see it in the top corner over there. Yeah, that's okay. That's all right. Okay, are there any more? No, we are done here. So that's 3 packs down, 3 to go. Look, it's very nice, I will admit, to get this one. I'm very happy to have that one. That might be all of the film cell animation ones. I know I was only short 1 or 2 of those. But there are others that I'm chasing also. Okay, Soundwave. I mean, I think I've got him. I'll have to check. What I might do after, you know, a couple of days or a week or something, if I get into this, is I will do a final video, you might say, where I just kind of have a nice look at the entirety of my collection. Sludge. I might not have Sludge, or I might have him. I do feel like it's Grimlock, the Dinobot that I don't have. Yeah, that's fine. You can go. Can I get you in there? Yeah, that's okay. All right. do seem to keep getting Constructicons with these. This one is, what's that, Bone Crusher? I mean, they're fantastic looking cards, but I keep getting them. I have more than a few spares of these. Again, this is the final 4 of the 4 boxes that I bought, but I do have some more on their way. Oh, hello. Okay. I mean, whether or not you're keen on the artwork, that is a UR. That is 21 of 21. Obviously, I don't have that one. They are brilliant cards, though. Like, you can tell it feels like it was made for fans. It really does, you know. So, can I put these anywhere in particular? Yeah, tell you what. Yeah, that's fine. You can sit there next to Trailer Breaker if you like. Okay, is there another one there, or was that last one? Okay, obviously no, that's either the end of the first episode or the beginning. Actually, that's the beginning of the second. I think that's when Prime is first chatting with Spike and Sparkplug. But that's what makes it memorable. You can see stills from the show. So if you know the show well, people could tell you what episode it was. You know, they're iconic, really. Okay, I've got 2 packets to go. Okay, be nice to get a real rare pull for one of these. That'd be really nice. Okay, this is a copy of the very first card that I pulled. Hot Rod. Happy to have another Hot Rod, that's for sure. He will go well amid my collection, which I will do a video of at some point. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Tell you what, yeah, that's okay. It's a fantastic looking card. I mean, but so hello. Now, this is Grimlock. I'm pretty sure Grimlock is one of those. I mentioned it earlier on, actually probably more than once. Grimlock is one of those that I did need. Very nice, very nice. Happy to have you. Okay, will that go in the corner there? Yeah, tell you what. Okay. Okay, my blaster. Okay, I do want to look carefully at these cards. I am sorry for the shadow there. Next time I do a recording, I will hopefully have a better setup. Again, I'm in my theatre room and it is dark in here. It's obviously not conducive to a good recording environment. Okay, we have one, we have 2 more from here. This one actually is a duplicate. Starscream, You'll Never Be Leader. That's not my first copy of that one. Obviously I pulled that from the video I did before, but I'm not unhappy to have another copy of that one because it is an outstanding card. Okay, what I'll do is I'll put you there, that's okay. Yes, we do have, okay. Obviously Orion packs with a leader one. I do also already have this one. Okay, last one. Let's see what we get. I'm happy to have Grimlock. I'm happy to have that the Cell one of the Dinobots. Okay, obviously we have RC here. Nice, nice. I mean, I do already have RC. But it's nice to have that one. Okay, come on. There we go. Okay. See that? I keep pulling Constructicons. This is long haul. Again, the card is in excellent quality. There was an issue with that first set. I don't feel is repeated as much here. but I keep getting Constructicons. I don't think I've got Optimus from that lot, or one of those types. It might be. Kickback. Okay. Right. Okay, no problem. Okay, this is the final card. Actually, there are two. There are two left. This one obviously is from, it's more than meets the eye. Maybe episode 2. Obviously, this is the fight at the dam. That's when Hound fights Rumble. Very iconic, really, very iconic. Okay, here we go. This is the last card. All right. Now, is that Prime holding? I do have this card already. Is that Prime holding Megatron? I think it is, you know. Again, the quality of these cards is it's exceptional, really. Okay. All right, now I'm going to top load all of these, put them in my collection. Again, obviously, you make your own mind up regarding how you feel they compare with the Dynamite offering here. But again, I also wanted to reference the cost of these. These boxes here, I purchased 4 of from AliExpress, delivered for 190 Australian dollars. Now that costs less than just one of the deluxe ultra premium sets that I referenced in my initial video. So make of that what you will. I'm not unhappy with the pulls here. It's nice to have another copy of that one. It's nice to get that one. It's nice to get Grimlock. Okay, just a quick follow-up. Now that I've top-loaded and opened up all 4 of those boxes that I purchased, just to kind of give an idea of what I've ended up with here. So these are the SRs, the classic character cards, you might call them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Grimlock was the last one I needed to fill the first page here, which I've got now. So 10, 11, 12, for 18, 20. Now I do still need the one here. It finishes here. There were 25 all up. 9, 18, 21, 24, 25. So there wouldn't be any more on these 2 here just because of how I'm sorting this out. But I'm still chasing one here. I'm not sure who that's going to be. But from only 4 boxes, $190 Australian delivered from AliExpress. This gives you an idea of what I've been able to get here. They do look like they make very nice display pieces. These are the animation cards, film cell, animation shots from the show. I've got all 18 of those. I think there are only the 18. Yes, indeed. So they are, animation redraw cards, they might call them. They are the SSRs. I do have them all. Okay, these are the transformation toy cards, the HRs. As you can see, I'm missing a couple there. This is obviously going to be Prime. This one, at a guess, Bumblebee. It could be Jazz, maybe. But I'd probably expect them to do Bumblebee. Again, I keep getting Constructicons all the time. They're okay, but, you know. Not bad, though. Not bad. Again, only from 4 boxes. These are the comic covers. Once I stop collecting these, I'm probably just going to not worry about them being in spot in the numerical order, and I'll put them all together. There's some more of that's UR, so that is one of the retro comic cards, and this is a USR. It's a comic cover card. I'm not really aware of the difference so much between the two. Someone would be able to tell you. Someone better at this than I. And these last pages are basically as it was before. This isn't a definitive list. I've got a couple in my setup already, but these are the duplicates that I have gotten from these 4, which I will just kind of go through quickly. Okay. Let's put these off to one side. I'm not unhappy at having a duplicate of that one. When I first pulled that one, it was one of my favourites. That will retain a spot in my display. Although it is kind of, to get only 4 boxes, and this is an LGR. It's one of the rarer cards, so to get the same rare card from only 4 boxes is, it is what it is. Okay, I've got a few of these as duplicates. They're great looking cards though, they really are. But I've got a few of them already in my display. Okay. These are all duplicates as well. Again though, it's a classic scene. We're Autobots from Cybertron. A planet far from Earth. I mean, it's so iconic. Okay, and obviously from the intro, like that's #1. Brilliant, really. And a lot of these are also going to be in my display. I'll do a video of that at some point if anyone, I suppose, wants to see it. Always happy to have duplicates of Starscream and Megatron. Bombshell, Kickback, Soundwave, Thundercracker, Snarl, Slag, RC, Sludge, and another Hot Wad. Okay, thanks a lot. That's it from me for now.